you for tuning in to Racing from Delaware Park. Hi, I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Wednesday's races, our next to the last day of live racing. Remember, we've been racing on Thursdays all meet, but not tomorrow. No Thursday racing. The last day of live racing will be Saturday, so hope you can come on out. If you've been waiting to come out to watch the horses in person, don't wait any longer. Saturday is closing day. But we had 10 races to take care of on Wednesday, and they were all run on the fast main track. So I think we better get started with all these races, and here's the field for the opener. Field of 7 going in race number 1. Couple 3-to-1 shots in here. French Lace and Yesterday's Plan. Distance is 6 furlongs. Here's John Kern with the call.
And they're off. The gray Isadora Bella breaks well on the outside. French Lace is there. Oh Hi Marie down toward the inside. Yesterday's Plan also moving up quickly, and Yesterday's Plan to the front by a neck. Oh Hi Marie racing second. French Lace in between horses. Up on the far outside, Isadora Bella. Mia Gift moves up toward the inside of horses, followed by Wicked Awesome, and Postina's Request is at the back. Half mile to go on the front end. Yesterday's Plan leads it by a clear 2 over French Lace. Toward the inside, Oh Hi Marie right there in third, followed by Wicked Awesome on the move now, taking over third and going after the top 2. Then comes Isadora Bella, followed by French Lace, and Postina's Request moving up there 3 wide. Round the bend, a trio across the track. Here comes Wicked Awesome and French Lace to now take over from Yesterday's Plan. 4 lengths further back to Isadora Bella as they turn for home. Wicked Awesome, French Lace. Yesterday's Plan is coming back on the inside and regains a slight advantage. Yesterday's Plan is dead game on the inside, but on the outside, Wicked Awesome now once again spurts away. Isadora Bella closing well in third with a furlong to go. Wicked Awesome has to fend off Isadora Bella and is doing so nicely. It's Wicked Awesome in front, and Wicked Awesome will prevail. Isadora Bella second best, followed by Yesterday's Plan and French Lace.
And it was Wicked Awesome. How about that? First time starter by Awesome again for Super Mario. Mario Pino. In fact, that was his last ride at the meet because Saturday he'll be riding in Maryland for the Maryland Million. And Ferris Allen III, the trainer, doesn't win with a lot of first-time starters, but he had this one cranked up and ready to go. Warwick Stables, the owner. 1940, 820, and 540. Isadora Bella with Trevor McCarthy, 463 even. Yesterday's Plan with Pablo Rodriguez, 320. Zach, the 9760, the try, 611.80. And the Super, 755.50. On we go to race 2. This one goes once around the oval, 1 mile. 3-5 favorite, Brushed by Fire. Here's John Curran's call.
Last up, Eastmore moves in. We're about set. And they're off. American Colossus breaks well, goes for that lead. What's Up Hero down toward the inside. Moving up into contention quickly as they race into that first turn. Those two now on even terms. On the far outside, that's Bob's Your Uncle racing in third. They quickly are spreading out. Then a gap of about 4 lengths further back to Con M, another 3 lengths to Brush by Fire. And way back, Eastmore is really struggling at the back of the pack, it appears. Already 20 lengths more behind after the first quarter mile. Opening quarter went in 24-4 as they move down the backstretch. And on the front end, What's Up Hero leads it by about 2 lengths. American Colossus is right there, edging a bit closer. Up on the outside, here comes Brush by Fire, making an early move. 3 wide, Brush by Fire. Also joined Bob's My Uncle. Those 4 all across the track there, followed by Con M, and still far, far back to the trailer. Eastmore, I'm not sure why the horse isn't being pulled up there, is already 50 lengths behind as they make their way past the half in 49-2. They race into the turn. Brush by Fire has brushed right to the front. Leads it by length. Bob's My Uncle racing in second, followed by Con M on the outside. American Colossus still with a shot. Now What's Up Here is thrown in the towel with a quarter to go. 4 still with a shot. Brush by Fire made that early move, but on the inside, Bob's Your Uncle's coming back on the inside. And up on the outside, it is Con M as they hit the top of the stretch. Brush by Fire, Bob's Your Uncle, and Con-Am across the track. American Colossus is still right there in fourth. Angler to the outside. It's Brush by Fire. Gamely trying to hang on. Con-Am on the outside is trying to go by. Brush by Fire, Con-Am to the wire. Con-Am, Brush by Fire, and Con-Am will win it. Brush by Fire getting second, followed by Bob's Your Uncle and
Con-Am taking it with a lot of gusto. Augusto Marin for Bill Sinkowitz and Ad Hoc Stable Incorporated. 1460 pays this turf to dirt angle. 440 and 240. Brushed by Fire with Cedeno, 240, 210. Bob's Your Uncle with Torres, 260. Exact to $24 to try 8160. The double, 217.40. The super with the 3, 61.30. And on we go to the third. Starts to pick 5. Scratch the plain 1 and the 4. This was at 6 furlongs. And here's John.
We're about set. And they're off. Ooh, the favorite got away tardily at the start. Can't pass it up. Already about 10 lengths off the lead after that very sluggish beginning. Why wouldn't we on the outside? Rockies Warrior on the inside vie for that lead, and they're dueling down the backstretch. It's a gap of 4 lengths to Sporty Sox racing in third, another 3 to Fountain Street Kid racing in fourth, followed by Smart Face far back to the trailers, and one of them is your favorite, Can't Pass It Up, now passing Apache at the back of the pack. As they speed into the bend, opening quarter 22 and 2. On the front end, it's Rockies Warrior by 2 lengths. Why wouldn't we racing second? 5 lengths further back to Sporty Sox. Another 5 or 6 to Fountain Street Kid. 7 more lengths further back to Smart Face, Can't Pass It Up, and on the inside, Apache. At the top of the stretch, Rockies Warrior is drawn away by 6 or 7 lengths at the top of the lane. Tyree now, why wouldn't we? Followed by Fountain Street Kid, Can't Pass It Up, now trying to belated rally as they head for home with Rockies Warrior in command by 7 or 8. Can't Pass It Up now rallies up into that second spot, followed by Fountain Street Kid toward the inside, but it's all Rockies Warrior in front. Rockies Warrior, Can't Pass It Up, is closing fast, and what a race by Can't Pass It Up. Look hopeless down the backstretch, wins going away.
Wow, what a close there. This one got left in the gate, was way back. And it looked like Rockies Warrior was home free. In fact, I wrote down 2 in my program, but I had to erase that because here comes Can't Pass It Up from out of the clouds for CC. Carol Cedeno, her 98th win of the year at the meet. Anthony Pecoraro for his dad, Mateo Pecoraro, 320, 220, 210. Rockies Warrior with Suarez, 260, 220. Fountain Street Kid with Uski, $3. Exacta, $7. Try, $23.60. Double, $29. Pick 3, $144.50. And the super with the 1, $96.60. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner.
Claims.
Yes, claim person. As a matter of fact, these first 2 horses were Delaware certified. So it was a Delaware certified exacta. And the winner was claimed by Bernard Dunham. All righty. On to race 4 we go. Scratch the 1A and the 6. This one's at 5.5 furlongs.
He's in, we're about set. And they're off. Toward the inside, more front, going for that lead. Up on the outside, far outside, looking for a new home. In between horses, Play Me Now is also right there. High Roller Dave in between them, followed by One Step Closer. And City Storm is a close-up 6th as they make their way into the turn. Only about 3.5 lengths separates the field with more front showing the way. Leads it by a length over Play Me Now. High Roller Dave looking for a new home on the far outside. One Step Closer has the rail, and City Storm continues the trail, but still only about 4 lengths from front to back with just over a quarter to go. More front to catch. Looking for a new home, rolls up on the far outside. Play Me Now is there between horses, as is High Roller Dave. All six still with a shot as they turn for home on the far outside, looking for a new home. Now to the front by a length. Toward the inside, it's more front. Play Me Now, High Roller Dave, all battling, trying to come back, looking for a new home, trying to hold on now. Coming back on the inside, all three of them. It's looking for a new home on the outside. High Roller Dave looking for a new home. High Roller Dave, Play Me Now, and more front across the line.
And looking for a new home, taking it for David Castillo, for Mary Pattershaw, and Mario Villanueva. 460, 260, 220. High Roller Dave with Julio Hernandez, 340, 260. Play Me Now with Rodriguez, 260. The exact 1820. Try 4780. Double 1020. Pick 3, 5880. Pick 4, a nice one, 708.90, and the super, 76.70.
Corms.
Yes, Play Me Now was claimed by Victor Carrasco Jr., as a matter of fact. On to the fifth and 2 turns here, a route race, 1 mile and 70 yards, and Tybalt was the 7-5 favorite.
And they're off. Oh, stumbling at the start there. Looked like the 6 stumbled at the start, but quickly regained momentum. Sapphire Shilling for the lead. There goes Regal Irish up on the outside, quickly to challenge. And on the far outside, that will be grand. Those 3 across the track into that first furlong. Yowza, Yowza, Yowza tucked in toward the rail in 4th, followed by Beyond the Victory. As they move around the bend, Tybalt is caught 3 wide. Then a gap of 3 lengths further back to Caladan, and Champagne on Me is your trailer. Opening quarter goes in 23 3 as they reach the backstretch. Regal Irish leads it by 3 parts. That will be grand right there in second. 2 lengths further back to Sapphire Shilling, the gray toward the inside. Tybalt moves up there still 3 wide down the backside. Beyond the Victory next in line in 5th. Then a gap of over 2 lengths now to Yowza, 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 followed by Caladan, and Champagne on Me continues at the back, about 9 lengths off that lead. Opening half goes in 47 3. Good honest tempo being set as they race into the turn with Regally Irish and That Would Be Grand side by side. Then it's a gap of about 2 lengths further back. Tybalt is going evenly in 3rd. Then a gap of 4 more to Sapphire Showing being asked but not responding as Beyond the Victory passing that one. Next in line, Caladan begins to gain some ground. Then Champagne on Me out of last. The trailer is Yowza, Yowza, Yowza. A quarter to go, Tybalt and That Will Be Grander head to head. 3.5 lengths further back. On the outside, Caladan rallies strongly in 3rd as they turn for home. The 6 went in 12 2. On the front end, it's That Would Be Grand, but here comes Caladan on the outside. Beyond the Victory trying to go with that one. With a furlong to go, looks like we're down to 2. On the outside, Caladan has the momentum. Beyond the Victory game, but Caladan in front by a half, and Caladan is holding sway. Beyond the Victory settles for second, tight for third with That Would Be Grand, I think.
And Caladan taking that one for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. For Tony Pecoraro, a double. Phil DeCosmo, the owner, $16.40, $8 and $4. Beyond the Victory with McCarthy, 16 even, $6.80. That Would Be Grand with Hamilton, $2.80. Exacta 234.20. The try 1,418.40. The double 37.80. The pick 3 44.30. And the super with the 4 2,280.10. 280.10. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. 2 of them today already. On to the 6th at 1 mile. The favorite was Angel in the Morning. Here they go.
Pops in, we're set, and they're off. She's a Sassy Lady way well toward the outside. Guns for that lead. Cuckoo for Coconuts down toward the inside. Up on the outside, that's Kisses Are Getting Louder. Angel in the Morning between horses as they race into that first turn. But She's a Sassy Lady comes out on top by 2. Kisses Are Getting Louder in the second, followed by Cuckoo for Coconuts, and Angel in the Morning settles in that 4th spot. It's about 3 lengths further back to the trailer's Pop Rocks Lady, and toward the inside, Only One Wish. Opening quarter goes in 25-1. Cozy fractions on the front end for She's a Sassy Lady. Leads it by 2. Kisses Are Getting Louder still racing in second, followed by, up on the outside, Angel in the Morning. Down toward the inside, Cuckoo for Coconuts. Then your trailers are Pop Rocks Lady and Only One Wish. But only about 4.5 lengths separates the field as they approach the half-mile marker. Your opening half goes in 49-1 as they make their way into the turn with She's a Sassy Lady dictating that tempo. Still leads it by 2. Over Kisses Are Getting Louder. Angel in the Morning begins to gain some ground in third, followed by Pop Rocks Lady, and toward the inside, Only One Wish. Cuckoo for Coconuts now dropping out of it with 3/8 to go. She's a Sassy Lady still going nicely on the front end, leads it by still almost 2. Over Kisses Are Getting Louder. Angel in the Morning toward the outside. On the inside, Pop Rocks Lady trying to rally with the rail as they turn for home 4 with a shot. She's a Sassy Lady clings on to a 2-length margin. On the inside, Pop Rocks Lady looking to slip on through, finds a rail opening and takes advantage of it. Up on the outside, Kisses Are Getting Louder, and Angel in the Morning 4 across the track with a 16th to go. Angel in the Morning beginning to edge away. Angel in the Morning in Yomar Torres wins it by 2. Pop Rocks Lady settles for
And
second.
another favorite winning here. Angel in the Morning for Yomar Torres. Pick up the mount. And that one is trained by Claudio Gonzalez for Super C Racing Incorporated. 340, 260, 210. Pop Rocks Lady with Pinnell, 940, 420. Kisses Getting Louder with Salgado, 220. Exacta 2360, try 5720. The old 1-2 punch double, 4080. Pick 3, 5950. Super, 126.50. On to the lucky 7th race. Scratch the 1A Vive, the odds-on favorite. Used to be an old Larry Jones horse, Etruscan, by Bernardini out of the Great Proud Spell. Now in the claiming ranks, but 4 to 5 to take this one.
And they're off. Hirschbein got away a step slowly. Toward the inside, it's Polar City away well. Up on the far outside, Best Offer. Trying to go with that one in the early going. Followed by Definitely Tonight. Next line, King of New York. Up on the outside, Etruscan caught 3 wide around the bend, and Hirschbein saving ground toward the inside. It's Polar City showing the way around the clubhouse turn. Leads it by about 2 lengths. Up on the outside, Best Offer edging in a second, followed by Definitely Tonight toward the inside in third. Etruscan still up there 2 wide now, followed by King of New York, and the trailer still is Hirschbein. Opening quarter went in 24-2 as they straighten away. And on the front end, Polar City still by a clear 2 lengths over Best Offer. Next in line, it is Etruscan moving up on the outside of Definitely Tonight. Then comes King of New York, and Hirschbein continues at the back about 7 lengths off that leader as they cut the half in 47-4. Polar City and Victor Carrasco on the front end by about 3 lengths now over Best Offer. Etruscan trying to mount a rally in third, then a gap of 3 lengths, Definitely Tonight. Hirschbein as they make their way around the bend. On the front end, here comes Etruscan to take on Polar City. Best Offer is right there, a close-up third, then a gap of 2.5 to King of New York. Up on the outside, Hirschbein, and Definitely Tonight is dropping out of it as they hit the top of the stretch, and Etruscan has worked his way forwardly and now to the front by 1.5 lengths. Polar City's trying to battle back on the inside, followed by Hirschbein. Then comes King of New York as they make their way to the furlong grounds. It is Etruscan drawing away. Etruscan and Trevor McCarthy will win this one by 5 or 6 lengths, eased up in the final 70. Polar City on the inside, Best Off on the outside, heads apart in second and third.
And Etruscan runs to that good breeding today for Clever Trevor McCarthy, for Jamie Ness, the leading trainer this year. Jagger Incorporated, the leading owner. 380, 240, 210. Best Offer with Suarez, 480, 340. Polar City with Carrasco, 340. Exacta 1540, try 52 even, double $8. Pick 3, $44. Pick 5, oh wow, very chalky, 192.20, might be the lowest of the year. And the Super, 77.80. And that brings us to the 8th and feature. It's the Bud Delp Memorial. Let me tell you a little bit about Buddy Delp. He was a leading trainer at Delaware Park more times than anyone. 11 years. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 75, 79, 80, and 81. 11 times Buddy Delp led the training title here at Delaware Park. And of course, he also was the trainer of the great Spectacular Bid. And it's nice that we remember him. I had his brother Richard. There's Richard right to my right, to your left. And Doug on the far side, one of his sons, and on my other side is Gerald, another one of his sons, who was a trainer for a while and the agent for Mario Pino for a while. So they were out there sharing remembrances of Buddy Delp, the late, great Hall of Famer, Buddy Delp. So this is the Buddy Delp Memorial, $50,000 guaranteed. They're going a mile and a 16th. Dr. Blarney going for 7 wins in a row. Scratch the 6, 7, and 9.
And they're off. In the Buddy Delp Memorial, and toward the inside, Grasshopper breaks well, goes for that lead up on the outside, Honor the Fleet. Dr. Blarney looking for a spot on the far outside. Down to the inside, Just Call Kenny. Then comes Unbridled Juan, and Monongahela is at the back as they make their way into that first turn. Grasshopper showing the way. In front by about 1.5 lengths. Up on the outside, it's Honor the Fleet. Dr. Blarney's right there on the outside of that one. A little wide around the bend there, but tucking in nicely a bit here. Toward the inside, it's Just Call Kenny with the rail. Then comes the gray Unbridled Juan, and 3 more to Monongahela as they reach the back stretch. Opening quarter in 24-1 as they race down the back stretch. Grasshopper leads it by 1/2. Honor the Fleet is right there, and up on the outside, 3 wide still, it's Dr. Blarney. Then a gap of about 2.5 lengths further back to Just Call Kenny. Up on the outside, Unbridled Juan, and about 6 more to Monongahela as they make their way down the Delaware backstretch. Opening half in 48-1, half mile to go, and a trio across the track. Grasshopper, Honor the Fleet, and Dr. Blarney head to head. It's about 2 lengths to the ground. Unbridled Juan gaining some ground. Just Call Kenny next in line. Monongahela continues the trail, about 8 lengths off that leader with 3/8 to go. Honor the Fleet and Dr. Blarney square off. Unbridled Juan is gaining steadily now in third, dropping out of it now on the inside. That's Grasshopper dropping back. Monongahela looking to rally from the back of the pack as they head for home. Dr. Blarney well off the rail, leads it by 1/2. On the outside, Unbridled Juan is going to test him. Next in line, Monongahela is closing from the back of the pack. A furlong to go. Tammy Pimerini asking for more from Dr. Blarney. Unbridled Juan is trying to go by. Unbridled Juan on the outside. Dr. Blarney on the inside. These two will fight it out. Unbridled Juan has the advantage in the final yards. Unbridled Juan wins it by about 1 3/4 over.
And Dr. Blarney goes down to defeat after all that win streak. A great effort, but Unbridled Juan got the best of him. Sin, if you didn't bet on Cintron, Alex Cintron for Jose Corrales and the powerful Stronach Stables. 12 even, 463 even. Dr. Blarney with Pierre Marini, $3, 210. Monongahela with Toledo, 260. The exacta 31.80. The try 112.20. The double 21.40. The pick 3 37.10. Pick 4 236.40. Super 299.30. On we go to the 9th race. Scratch the 2. Liberal Spin.
And they're off. Beau Ziggity will toward the inside to the stars. Those 3 across the track. Up on the outside, it's Horse Spotter Carl, and Just Irish will drop into that 5th spot at the back of the pack. Unhurried in the early going. They race into the turn, and on the front end, it's your favorite, Beau Ziggity, in front by 2 lengths. Will in between horses. To the stars has the rail, and up on the outside, it's Horse Spotter Carl. Then 2 lengths further back to Just Irish, the trailer, as they make their way around the first turn. Opening quarter goes in 24-2, and it's Beau Ziggity in front by 3 lengths. Will is racing between horses. Up and out, Horse Spotter Carl. Down toward the inside, it's To the Stars. And the trailer still is Just Irish, about 6 or 7 lengths off that lead as Beau Ziggity begins to open up on the field just a bit. Beau Ziggity leads it by 5 lengths. Horse Spotter Carl into that 2nd spot, followed by To the Stars with the rail. Right alongside, that's Will. And the trailer continues to be Just Irish. Half went in 48 seconds flat as they make their way into the turn with Beau Ziggity and Danny Centeno leading it by about 4 lengths. Horse Spotter Carl is trying to cut the margin in second. It's 5 lengths further back to the Stars. Then comes Will and Just Irish. Right now, it's all Beau Ziggity, still in front by 5 with a quarter to go. Horse Spotter Carl racing second. It's another 5 lengths further back to Will. Then comes To the Stars as they turn for home. Beau Ziggity in command. The 6 in 12 and 2. Beau Ziggity in front by 5 or 6 lengths. Horse Spotter Carl clearly second right now, with Will trying to rally in third. But with a 16th to go, it's all Beau Ziggity getting an elusive win this year. His first in 15 tries, and he does it convincingly. Wins it by 7.
And Beau Ziggity is the big favorite, finally gets the job done. Danny O made the bet on Centeno for Emmanuel Garrelise. Robert Cole Jr., the owner, 240, 210, 210. Horse Spotter Carl with Paz, 6 even, 3 even. Will with McCarthy, 210. The exact 16. The try, 62.60. The double, 17.60. Pick 3, 2010. And is that it? Oh, no super in that race.
Claimed.
There was a claim. Beau Ziggity, the winner, went to Victor Carrasco Jr. And that takes us to the 10th and final. Scratch the 1A Pan's Masquerade and the 3C. This is awesome. Parts of entries. Also take out the 6. These are Arabians. Big favorite, Quick and Rich. Let's pick up the action.
Belfast into second. Quick and Rich is going easily, though, in third and gaining on the top 2 without much effort. Then dropping out of it now. That's Burn Notice being passed by Colors in Motion as they make their way around the turn. Quick and Rich from the outside, easing to the front, still not even being asked, but takes command with authority with a quarter to go. Quick and Rich well off the rail. Magic Man and Belfast yet be running second and third, followed by Colors in Motion as they head for home. Quick and Rich leads it by 2. Still not being asked much, now being asked to respond just a bit. Magic Man trying to battle back in second, followed by Belfast and Colors in Motion. Quick and Rich, the jockey looking over his shoulder, really not exerting much effort on the horse. It's going to be Quick and Rich and Jose Garcia winning this handily, to put it mildly. Wins it by 3.5 lengths. Magic Man getting second, followed by...
And the favorite win very easily here. Quick and Rich does it for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. For Lynn Ashby and Tom Fritz, 260, 210, 210. Magic Man with Koa, 210, 210. Colors in Motion with Swan, 210. The exact, the $4. The try, $6. The double, $3.60. Wow. Pick 3, $11.90. And no super in the nightcap. And that wraps up the last Wednesday of the year. Remember, Thursday is simulcast only, Friday is simulcast only, Saturday 10 races on closing day. Come on out to get your last licks in for live racing for the year. Now, how much was bet today? Didn't quite make the million, 980,533. So that does it for Wednesday, and I think Saturday's Family Fun Day. It is. I'm confirmed. It was canceled last week, and this will be it on closing day. So bring the whole family out, okay? Be lots of things going on in the Grove. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.
Delaware Park.